My boyfriend of almost 3 years says he's too tired for sex but watches porn when I'm not around. Hey Reddit. My boyfriend and I have been together for almost 3 years, and for the most part, our relationship has been great. We live together, we laugh a lot, and we've always been each other's best friends. But lately, something has been bothering me, something I can't seem to ignore no matter how hard I try. For the past few months, he's been avoiding intimacy. At first, I thought it was just stress. He's been busy with work, and I didn't want to pressure him. Every time I initiated, he would kiss me, tell me he was tired, and roll over to sleep. I reassured myself that it was just a phase, that every couple goes through dry spells. But the more it happened, the more I started to feel unwanted. I told myself I was overthinking it, that I shouldn't take it personally. Then, last weekend, I had to visit my family for a couple of days. While I was away, I left my laptop at home and decided to use his tablet to check my emails. That's when I saw it. His browser was open, and the first thing I saw was a porn site. My heart dropped. I told myself not to jump to conclusions, but my curiosity got the best of me. I checked his history, and sure enough, he had been watching porn the night before, at a time when he had told me he was too tired to even kiss me properly. My stomach twisted. I didn't have an issue with porn itself, but the fact that he was rejecting me while still having the energy for that? It felt like a slap in the face. I felt unwanted, unattractive, like I wasn't good enough for him anymore. I didn't say anything right away. I wanted to process my feelings first. Maybe I was overreacting. Maybe this was normal. But the more I thought about it, the angrier I became. If he had the energy for porn, why didn't he have the energy for me? When I got home, I tried to act normal, but I couldn't shake the feeling. That night, I asked him if everything was okay between us, if there was something on his mind. He just smiled and said everything was fine. I brought up the fact that we hadn't been intimate in weeks, and he sighed, telling me again that he was just tired, that work had been stressful. That's when I snapped. I asked him, if he was too tired, then why was he watching porn when I wasn't home? His face changed immediately. He went from looking guilty to defensive in a matter of seconds. He told me it was different, that it required less effort, that sometimes he just wanted a release without any expectations. I felt my heart sink. I wasn't asking for a performance, I just wanted intimacy. Connection. He told me I was overreacting, that it didn't mean he didn't love me. But how could I believe that when I felt so rejected? I asked him point blank if he was still attracted to me, and he hesitated. That hesitation felt like a knife to the chest. He eventually said of course he was, but the damage was already done. Now, I don't know what to do. Part of me wonders if this is fixable, if I should just accept that sometimes men want different things. But another part of me feels completely shattered, like I've been slowly pushed aside without even realizing it. I don't know if I'm overreacting or if this is a sign that something deeper is wrong.